Hey there, friends. Brian Garcia here with
Erin, Nicole, Bick, and we are
the Adventure Partners. Welcome.
Nice to see you, everyone.
All your smiling faces. Woot woot.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to talk about
how
could you
become
location
independent. Sorry. Could you become location independent?
Could you?
Could you?
Ask yourself that question right now. First, let's talk about what is location independence.
Well, location independence to us means that we can live absolutely anywhere we want around the world. We can do pretty much anything that we want without restrictions.
Mm-hmm.
And the main one being a job.
Job being a restriction, finances, time, all of that, all of those being restrictions. So if you think about that question, just think about it for a moment. Could you become location independent? And look at yourself right now. So we're all at different stages in our lives. Some of us may be in high school. Some of us may have just graduated high school and are thinking, oh my gosh, do I need to go to university or college? Mm-hmm. Some people have been professionals and have had careers for years, while some people may be starting a family or have already started a family.
Maybe you started a family kind of young.
Yeah, or maybe you started a family kind of old. You never know. But the thing to think about is, could you become location independent? The short answer is yes. Now, it's not for everyone, though.
No,
absolutely
it's
not.
Definitely not for everyone. Like, we bump into a lot of people who are like, I could never live like you, out of one backpack and going around.
And that's fine.
And that's totally cool. That's totally cool. And I actually can even resonate with them because I used to be kind of a diva and need all these things. And you start to learn that you can live without certain things as long as you have the things that are the most important to you, which really, there's not a lot. I've got my love. I've got my laptop, my phone. I need those things to do business.
And your phone almost got ate up by an ATV today.
I gotta show them. I'll be right back.
All right, so while she takes off to go retrieve her phone that is it's not on its last leg because she had a cover on it, could you become location independent? So what you have to do to become location independent, there's a few things that you've got to change in your lifestyle and whatever it is that you're wanting to do. And she's back, so we're going to get back to her phone.
I'll just show you.
Yeah.
Look at what happened.
So we were on the four-wheeler today and cruising around the island here in Utila, Honduras, and her bag, which was tied to the side of the ATV, she had clipped it on there. Come to find out, we hit some bumps and it fell over to the side, unbeknownst to us. The bag was wedged between the tire and the fender and had burned a hole through the bag. You can see a picture of that on the Adventure Partners Facebook page.
But that would have been a thing that I would have a hard time living without my phone. My phone, we use it for posting, taking beautiful videos. Yeah, sure, Brian has one, but we are on them a lot, like independently. Like if we get a Wi-Fi connection in a restaurant, we're like, hey, we could work right now, and we maybe didn't lug around our laptops. Or when we were sitting at the ferry port waiting for the ferry, we were on our phones, doing work, connecting with people. It's the easiest way for us to have a miniature thing to connect with. So, yeah, there's certain things that you really can't live without when you're becoming a digital nomad that they're necessities.
Yeah. So if you're in high school or outside of high school, just finished high school, and you're thinking, gosh, I don't know if university's right for me, guess what? I was told that, hey, after you're done with high school, guess what you do? You go to college, which is fine. College was a great experience, had a ton of fun, and I don't want to say I learned a whole lot, because I learned more not in school than I do in school. And the reason for that is because my learning is so targeted towards what I'm actually interested in, what I have vision and passion for. And so I'm able to absorb more information and learn more than sitting there. You know, it was 4.5 years that I got my bachelor's science degree. And most of the classes, I've got no idea what classes it was that I took, because they were just prerequisites for getting into whatever other class that you have to get to. And so, like, for me, college/university didn't really have my best interest in mind. I'm still paying off student loans, and I graduated in 2004. It's 2017 right now, so, you know, it's been over a decade that I've still been paying student loans, because college is extremely expensive. Versus if you are sitting there contemplating, should I go to college, should I not go to college, know that there's skill sets that you could learn starting today that could get you a business of your own, that you can build from your laptop, from your phone, from anywhere that you're at within the world. I mean, yeah, you'll still have a home base, and you'll still have, oh, my business is set up in, for instance, Texas or in Canada. You know, that's besides the point. But seeing your vision and knowing that you could become location independent without having to sacrifice years of your life to a university that you're not going to use, you know, the education from, or you might use a little bit of it.
Yeah, I mean, the things that I did in college have kind of helped me along the way, have been useful, but at the same time, like, I spent a year in school and I did interior design, which was a complete wash. I was excited about, you know, going to art classes, but I didn't really learn much there. And then I took culinary my second semester, which was cool because I've got some great chopping skills, and
She's a great cook.
I'm a wizard in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I can't even lie about that. I'm amazing at cooking. But, you know, like Brian said, I had a lot of fun. There was a lot of wacky stuff happening. I didn't really start learning things I was interested about until, one, I went to hair school, and I actually cared about doing hair. So once I started learning about that stuff, you know, that made a big difference on actually absorbing information. And the second thing was learning how to build a business. That got me really excited. You know, wanting to help others got me really excited, and that's when I started absorbing information I didn't in school very well. I think it's about choosing what you want to learn.
It is. It's totally about choosing what you want to learn. It's totally about vision and passion for what it is that you are wanting to achieve in your life. And the reason for that is because society paints us into this box saying, oh, you've got to get a job. You've got to get a good job. You've got to work it for 20, 30, 40 years in order to have a retirement, so to speak, to have a 401k, which, guess what? Even if you're not at a job, you can still have a 401k. I don't advise it. There's other solutions that will earn you better money. But we're not tax professionals. We're not professing to be. So talk with your tax professional about your financial decisions and a financial planner. It's very important to do that. So the whole argument of, oh, I've got to have a retirement. So that argument's out the window. The argument that, oh, there's job security. Oh, I'm going to get a job and, I've got a job and I want to have this for 20 or 30 years. Guess what? In today's job climate, most people have their job for about 2 to 5 years before they're either laid off, 2, either sick of the people that they work with, or 3, they're sick of the company, 4, they've hit their glass ceiling and they can't advance anymore, so they're stuck in a financial position that's not getting them ahead, or 5, they're wanting something more in their life. They're wanting a freedom that they've never experienced before, ever. They're wanting a life that's filled with no stress.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah. You want a life that you don't have to take a vacation from.
Oh.
That's pretty much what we've set up, is a life that we don't have to take vacation from. We feel like we're always kind of on vacation, except this is our life. Yeah, that was really important me, in my heart, I knew that, you know, I wanted to be somewhere warm. I wanted to be somewhere beautiful. What we talk about a lot is being in nature, you know, and we go explore and do things, see things. That's been a big thing of our new lifestyle that we're learning to work into the nooks and crannies in between, you know, fitness, you know,
going to the beach, ATV rides around the island.
Yeah, like our daily routine.
We have a busy day.
We have a busy day.
We have a lot of stuff going on during the day that has to do with being active.
But we also run our business.
We do.
We also do that, and we make a point to do, you know, a 0 level daily mode of operations. We have activities that we must do in a day, you know, to make us feel accomplished, like we've worked hard. And we're still learning. We're always learning and growing and stretching when it comes to the DMO and the lifestyle that we've chosen. We're still pretty new to the lifestyle we've chosen, so we're learning a lot about it, and it's really cool and really exciting.
Yeah, so if the question is in your mind right now, could I, like you're talking to yourself right now, could I become location independent?
Oh, we're back.
Hey, we're
cool.
back.
Cool.
So who knows if it recorded that during that.
So could you be location independent?
The answer is absolutely yes. Regardless of if you've gone to high school, if you graduated from high school, if you went to university, if you graduated from university, if you've got a professional career, and even if you've had it for a decade or more. I mean, I was a firefighter for nearly 9 years, and you were a hairstylist for 11.
Yeah.
Exactly. So maybe you're wanting a change of scenery. Maybe you're wanting to push yourself to the next level in life. Maybe you're wanting to contribute more to whatever charity or foundation that speaks most to you. Maybe you're wanting to make a difference in our earth. Or maybe you're just wanting to make a whole ton of cash, and that's your motivation, which is not a very strong
Not
one,
the best
but you
motivator.
could actually develop something that happens. And results differ for everybody, so you know, don't think that there's no guarantees here in life or anything like that, but you could absolutely grab your laptop, jump on a plane, have your phone, and go travel the world.
Totally.
So if you want to learn the skills,
just ask us. We've got all kinds of training that we can point you towards that will teach you the skills that you need to start building a business that you can travel with, or even a business that you could work from home. It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, what we're doing.
that's what I was thinking about.
Because your location independent lifestyle, the idea of it in your head might not be the same as our idea. Like for you, location independence could mean hanging out by your pool up in the mountains somewhere. It could mean, you know, you're working on your laptop on a beautiful patio that you have set up and you've got the beach as a view. I don't know where you want to work or live, but if you even just want control of your time and have freedom when it comes to making your schedule, that's an important thing. That's something that is, you know, very cherished amongst most people who work from home, is that they have the ability to create their own schedule. And that was, you know, the big drive for us. So you can do this anywhere. You don't have to travel the world to be location independent. No. You know, that might mean you have a house in Maui and you've got a house in Italy. It could mean whatever you want. Maybe you spend half the year there, half the year in the other place. So it starts off with painting your vision, your idea, and if you need help with that, you're more than welcome to jump on an adventure call with us, send us a message. You know, we can start bouncing back and forth ideas that you may have to start steering you in the direction that will get you, you know, what it is that you're after.
Yes, so if you want to dive further deeper into the question, could you become location independent? Click on the link in the description here, because that link is going to take you to the blog post that goes along with this video.
Yeah! So, Until next time, friends.
Adventure on.
Adventure on. See you guys later. Thank you to everyone who joined us and whoever's watching the replay.